Hey guys, welcome to another video. We've been waiting for a day that had a bit of sun, not too much wind, a perfect hiking day, and today I think is it. We're going with our friends Steve and Sue. They're from Canada, and we're going to do a hike here that Laura and I enjoy doing. Discovered the village of Sao Mateus, which I believe is underrated, and it's a very special place to a lot of people. Some of you are out there in Oakville or in Canada. Burlington, all over, actually all over. There's people from this village that's pretty much living in California. Angelo, I'm talking to you. Right now it's about 9 o'clock, not even, maybe 8:30. And birds are out, the sun's out. And pretty much you're going to go above the village, Sao Mateus, kind of get up a bit. I would say this is kind of a low to medium, barely medium. Just sometimes there's a bit of an incline. Otherwise, just beautiful scenery. You get to see the mountains uncovered today. You get a bit higher. Then we start coming down through a couple of the nooks of the village here. Gingeira, Helvas, all the way down. Cut through the main road all the way down to the coast, the Vineyards, Adegas. Check out a couple whale watching. I just find it very relaxing doing this hike, and I thought I wanted to share them. I wanted to share it with Steve and Sue. They're great. They like hiking, and hopefully you'll enjoy it, so stick around. There's Laura, Steve, and Sue. They just started the climb, as if it looks like they're going up to the top, but we're going to be turning. Beautiful day. I really, when I went to bed last night, I said, look, we need this type of day. A little breeze, keeps us cool. We're just going to take our time and discover the beautiful village of Sao Mateus from the top and from the bottom. Oh, he needs a... It's like a whole orchestra now. Steve, you should have brought your guitar with you. Oh, that's cute. We can sit here all day. That's it, the hike's over. All right, so we just turned. And as you can see, we came from there. And if any one of you that come over and want to do this hike on your own, or with, we're going to put this on our agenda as far as an offering through Egidio. So if anybody wants to do these special hikes, these are what we call our special hikes, then just let us know.
No, that's just it.
We're going to... This is pretty much the ascending we're going to be doing. Goes up a bit, flat, up a bit. Friends? Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, they're not supposed to keep them in mud like that. Yeah, and there's one that we keep driving by on the lower road, and he's just always standing there in a muddy field.
No,
on a rope.
No, that's
no
not.
path.
That's inhumane.
I know. I get mad every time.
Yeah.
That's nice cows here. A bit dirty.
It is interesting to see the difference. There's some that just let their cattle.
This is one of those river beds. Yesterday there was flowing with lots of rain, lots of water that makes its way down to the ocean. This goes right by our house. I actually did a bit of footage yesterday because we had a lot of rain overnight and in the morning. Well, Laura's found a friend. It's a horse. Wow, it's a baby. Oh, they're cute. All right, we're coming along here. Nice relaxing hike. Just Sao Mateus, part of the port of Sao Mateus is down there. And there's for some of you that want to do this hike, make it easy for you. And you're coming from Madalena, turn right, you can go on the coastal road and you hit to the coast. That's where that spot is. But look at the water today. Whew, a little break. Just came over a clearing here. So when you're doing this hike, there'll be parts of it that you're inside sort of a bit of a cover from trees on both sides, nice and fresh. And then you come up to these clearings. This is Sao Mateus down there. And we continue up. This was probably one of the more steeper parts of the hike, but we're up now, plateauing. Here's where they have water for the cows. And more cows. Oh yeah, what a picture that is. These are more, you hungry? There's a nice friendly baby cow right by the log here. That's a nice spot. Just relaxing. Even up here, they grow things. That's yams in there. There's the quintas up here. Obviously the fields for cows to graze, like this one right here. When I talk about the Azorean blues, there it is. Blue sky. The water right now looks a bit purplish. It changes constantly. That's a nice clean cow compared to some of the other ones. Hope you guys are enjoying the hike. You're here with us. Thanks for supporting the channel and following us. As you know, we share just real thing, real time, raw. I just try to show you some really nice, beautiful areas of the island or the islands, so then it could relax you, and you could. A lot of the comments, people are kind of inspired by the destination. Really, it's the most important thing is the place, you know. So trees and foliage. We actually just came from there. We're still climbing. Almost time for some water. I usually come up to this point here just to see the island of Fayal. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there it is. I'm going to try and zoom in. There, part of Fayal right there. Last time we were up here was actually not clear, but today it is, so we got a good...
So that extra right on the, yeah, is from that. Yeah, and all the...
And then we're just going to head back. We can go straight down. There's other roads, but we're going to turn back the roads we're more familiar with.
Yeah, I know.
So we can continue that way, which we won't do today. We did before. It's because we're going to the bottom, to the ocean. We're going to leave that for another separate hike. And then there's Pico Uncovered again. It's a bit of a necktie right now. It's been a great hike so far. Just when we get really hot, there's the breeze that comes over and just cools us off. Here's a good example of the forest along the hike here to the left. We were above that. So you got pine trees, you have Kiptomeri, the local kind of tree. You got some more yams. So a lot of green. If you don't like green, you probably wouldn't like, you don't like this this hike, or you probably don't like the Azores. But as you can see now, we're kind of going down, and you got to watch your step here. Laura just had a little bit of a, because you got gravel on the road like this. So when you're on here, just take it easy. Lean forward. That's what I do a little bit. Because now you're going down, it's going to put some pressure on your knees. If you lean back and you hit one of those gravel areas, guess where you're going? All right, let's go down.
I would not either.
You can continue going down where we're coming. This is just another way to do it. But they're building something here. I don't know what. It's a nice clearance. Maybe they're going to do a small little place here. Don't know. This is it. On this types of hikes, you just find these little areas. You kind of, there's a path. Check it out. Go in, come back out, or continue. Just stopped here. If any of you from here would know this, carro de bois. So the carriage, cow carriage, in the old days, they used to have the carriage part of it. They used to park it in here. It's like a little cave, but this is, I believe, this is what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So this is again little part of Sao Mateus. These houses are being renovated. They're Airbnbs now. Caldeirões, this is resort, I think that's the name of it. And there's an old whale watching tower. They have another one here. This one they don't use anymore. And we're going to slowly go back down here. Again, it's a big gravel. Just got to be careful when you're going down. All right, you'll find a lot of these little areas. This is actually an Airbnb. Someone renovated it, turned into a really nice spot, and got a good view. Very peaceful up there, private.
Bananas.
Another renovation here, really private, protected area from the trees behind. If you can see, you're kind of in a lost world up here, but beautiful. That looks like this has been renovated. You can't touch the outside of these houses, heritage, so you can do whatever you want inside, but not outside. How gorgeous is this? Stop down the road here. As you can see, this ruin. Wow, huge cactus right here. We have one of those, but just so it's like you're in the lost city of Pico. Wow, that's incredible. I think I can take a picture of this. I always like coming around this bend here. There's another little entry here. Yeah, this is again some more houses down here. Maybe some have been renovated, but you can start seeing the village of Sao Mateus in the forefront there.
I wonder what this is.
There's the opening of the village. This is just gorgeous. Too bad these wires in front of me, but still can't do it justice. Sao Mateus, the village of Sao Mateus.
Sorry, did I get in the track there?
No. There's been a few houses that have been renovated. If you want peace, come up here and you're gonna get it. Example of some places now that are being renovated right here. Gorgeous spot with Pico behind. Wow, these are yams, I'm pretty sure. Comment on it for those of you that know, but these are really big leaves. It's incredible. We're just coming down here now to the little place called Gingeira. So cool, I call this like a cul-de-sac of Sao Mateus. All these places have really nice ocean views. So yeah, so give you some reference if you're hiking. So now it's pretty much all the way down. Ocean's down there. And I love ferns, so I got to take a shot. I just love the fern action here. It's been a really good hike. Probably getting hungry soon. See how far we can get. and then we'll stop for lunch. All right, so we just stopped for lunch. Actually, not for lunch, sorry. We did stop for lunch. We had our picnic, and then we just started for stop for coffee here at the Café Paris in Sao Mateus at the port. I also noticed I'm having a storage problem, so I hope I have enough storage just to finish the video. Hopefully I do. So it'll be quick shots here from between now and the rest of the hike. All right, so we made our way down here. We're inside the vineyards of Sao Mateus, and Laura had to go back up. She has a problem with her foot once in a while. It's acted up, so she kind of went back up. We ventured on here through the vineyards just to do a little bit more hiking. It's a really nice area down here. You're going to see behind me, I got the Picos uncovered. And if I do a full 360 back here, all the way around, there's the ocean right behind me. Tranquil place. We usually, when we have people stay here on packages, they stay at Vista Montanha. There's also Insula. There's a few places here now that people can stay if they want to stay away and be more in a private, quiet area. Sao Mateus is perfect. Roads like this with the lava soil, all hikeable. It's not part of a system. You just make your own as you go. And around Pico, around Summit, there's so many of these. Just lose yourself. Now we're getting a little higher up again, closer to more forest. A lot of different types of trees. Here's where we start seeing Sao Mateus now. We're getting closer to the village. We're going to make our way back now to the village, stopping along the way. Another cul-de-sac here, a place called Canto. And we're going to go through. You can still see some of the old adegas. There's other paths you can take going just north of here. You pick and choose. So we're just here overlooking Sao Mateus from behind the church. It's the area of Canto, cute little spot again that belongs to Sao Mateus. It's part of Sao Mateus. There's the church. Going to make our way through the village and back up, and that's actually my friend's, I just noticed here, my friend's little cottage. He's renovating it. Very nice. Now I had a follower ask me that her grandparents, I think, came from here, from Canton, to look for her house. The last name's Decimish. So, anyone watching that knows any Decimish that used to live in the Canto area of Sao Mateus, send me a message or a comment. She's trying to track down some of her ancestors, and I told her I'd put the word out. And now walking through here, who knows, maybe I passed by, maybe I am filming one of the houses, I'm not sure. But the last name was Decimish. I think that's what she told me. Just going to stop by our famous church here in Sao Mateus. Bom Jesus. Igreja de Bom Jesus. This is where they have the big feast, one of the biggest in the Azores. Festa de Bom Jesus. Lida. And these trees always remind me of the leaf, like maple trees. They cut them, they pruned them, and then nice. All right, so let's go into the church. If I remember, it's been a while since I've been to church. I think the door is here. Holy water. I hope I haven't confessed in a while. Hopefully I'm okay to get in here with all my sins. But it's a famous church. Again, this is where they have the famous feast. Azores. Historic. Let's see if we can see the good Jesus. Bonjour. This is what the feast is all about. Let's see if we can get a good shot. Yeah, there he is. If you're ever here in August, this is when the feast happens. Oh, good. Going back up to the house. Going towards the heart of the Sao Mateus. Hope you enjoyed the stop at the church, visiting Bonjour. And Pico's pretty much been either clear or almost clear most of the day. We're almost back at the house. Hopefully Laura made it up, or else I might have to pick her up with the car. And we're just passing by where I grew up here in Sao Mateus, my grandmother's house. Obviously someone else owns it now. Good job, looks nice. Who knows, maybe they'll put it up for sale again. All right, so the hike's over. We made it back full circle. We're back to the house. Still beautiful. We're gonna have a nice refreshment here. I think just enjoy a little, just enjoy the afternoon and the rest of it here. Probably gonna have a nice sunset as well. I'm not gonna say I'm not tired, but I feel good. I feel that it's rewarding. Kind of, we hike quite a bit, so up, down. There's some nice hills, my quads, my back. So, I mean, you do it at your own pace. It's not a high level or anything, and everyone's different. Sometimes people want to go more extreme. No problem. You can climb up to the mountain there. Yeah, if you have any questions, if you guys want to about this area or other hikes in the island, feel free to send me a comment. And yeah, let's see what Laura's prepared for us. So the bell tolls. We're going to bring this video to an end. It's appropriate that the church bell is ringing us in.
Yeah, 5 o'clock,
Or
and
ring
the
is
sun is going
still-
to be setting.
It's going to be a nice sunset. And Laura, how was the hike? Even though you had to finish a little...
Well, I had a few slips, so it kind of cut my hike a little bit short. But
It was great, eh?
But I was able to come back, and I got some soup and some cheese and crackers ready for
Yes.
you guys when you came back. So, but it was a really beautiful day,
Yes.
beautiful hike, and I think Steve and Sue really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I didn't, there was a few other things we were going to do, but we took our time. So we left it to do it at another hike at some point. But yeah, you can get lost in the hike, and next thing you know, 4, 5, 6 hours go by. But we got some good exercise. You saw where we went to the top, around, and it's a hike that we recommend if you want to spend a day here in this area.
Yeah, because
just discovering.
it wasn't too strenuous.
No.
It's an easy hike.
It's a controlled hike, and visually is beautiful, and you get it so you can feel the nature and the scenery, and it's just like it's almost like you're discovering this little village from the top to the bottom to the middle. And this is what we did. We were going to go by the coast more, but we did that the other day. But it's the hiking here, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You can do a lot more. Just like the hiking around the Pico Island, around the Azores, it's just unlimited. You know,
We
different.
saw lots of animals.
Lots of animals, cows, what else?
horse.
Horses. We saw miniature horses actually down there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
missed that.
yeah, and it was awesome. You know, I mean, and anyways, I think we'll end it here.
Yeah.
I think our neighbor's bringing us some oranges.
Yeah.
Joe.
So you guys know what to do. Please like,
Oh yes, like,
comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, if I had a bathtub or jacuzzi, I'd be in it right now because I'm starting to get sore.
Oh, I
Anyways,
think we're gonna feel this tomorrow.
see you on the next video. If you have any comments, please send me a message. Either, any questions about this area, about Pico, the Azores,
And if you ever want to go on a tour with us,
let us know.
yes, let us know.
All right.
Ciao, guys.
See you on the next video.